Okay, so happy Saturday. I have more Starsector with the Nexerlin mods. If you're interested in seeing what mods I'm currently running, just type in !SS mods in chat. The bot will produce a little link for you showing what mods I'm currently using, as well as some modifications I made to the setting file for reasons you'll see in a second. Also, if you're not familiar with Starsector and you go, where can I find it? Steam and GOG are not the places to look. The only place you can find it is over on the developer's website, and just type in !Starsector for that, for a link over to their site, and you can purchase it there. I don't remember how much it costs. It's not expensive. It's only like, what, 15, 20 bucks maybe, which is well worth the price. Hey Brew, welcome back. Far into this journey. Let's see, what episode is this? 12? 11? 12? I think it's the 12th episode. So we're about, figure 40, 50 hours into this playthrough roughly. Not including, of course that doesn't include pausing. So, or does it? Not really. That's where we are. Anyway, Gimpy the Hutt, currently at level 34. We have a mod to let us get all the way up to level 40, so we can get all the buttons if we want, but we don't. We're probably only going to pick up maybe 1 or 2 more. The rest of them we just don't need for reasons. But anyway, so that's Gimpy the Hutt. Colonies. We didn't sit. I don't think we made any. We didn't make any colonies last week, did we? I don't think so. Maybe one. Maybe that gas giant. Maybe. I still don't know why this one's popping up here, but this does not belong to us. We got some colonies that need to work. Oh, this one is expensive because this one is producing calculus simulators. This is thanks to the terraforming mod I'm using. It allows you to make your own AI cores. We have a 35% chance to get alpha cores, 60% to get betas, and 85% chance to get gamma cores. And once they're done, they're basically made every month. They get shipped back to the capital, and so we pick it up. The problem is, as you can see, it's a big loss running this planet because it's just not making any money, because this is expensive. The upkeep on this industry is 453,000 per month. So that's a loss. But the upside is it's making AI cores for us. Of course, it doesn't help that we have a shipping disruption. So, but what are you going to do? It is what it is. We do have the mining industry. This is plasma dynamo. Produces 3 more units than normal for that stuff, because we are doing fuel production here, which is making some fuel, I guess. But anyway, just kind of see. I was wondering why was it so high. That's why. But otherwise, we're not doing too bad. Income-wise, we're a little under because why? Colonies are part of that fleet. So the colonies just aren't. All these negatives here. It's custom production order. Oh, there we go. It's because we were making stuff. That's the big hit there. So next month we'll be in positive numbers for income. Hey Gray, welcome back. Make the mistake of attacking chat's home planet. What's your home planet? I'll be sure to saturation bomb it, because people love that. Saturation bombing chat's planet. That's how you make friends. But yeah, we also need to clean this out. I don't even know what's here. Oh, junk. Or fuel, organic. How did that end up over there? Gotta remember, it's not costing us any real money, but it's annoying to see there. Anyway, so there's, like I said, our colonies, lots of them. All our governors are alpha cores, except for this one, because, Gimpy needs a job. He needs to do something with his free time. It's that. Current fleet. We have 35 active ships. Oh, that one's all fixed up. So, who's next? Mothball you and unmothball you so you can get repaired. What am I going to do? Oh, actually, wait a minute. That's not right. That one's not fixed yet. I saw the little orange bar there. So that means it's not all the way repaired. Isn't it? Fighter base. X-Wings, K-Wings, and A lot. Okay. Down World's being managed by Pizza Hut. No, Pizza Hut has not been available for hiring yet. Someday. But anyway, our fleet. So with the modification to the settings file, you can change this maximum size of your fleet. You kicked it out to 40, mainly because of so we can have 10 extra ships mothballed as we lug them around and get them repaired so we can sell them or make use of them. But our normal fleet size is only 30. Largest ship we have is the Secutor, basically just a big carrier. Then we have 2 legacies we brought into the fleet last week, and you like them. They're good. They're not huge or anything, but they're effective with their nice little weapon selection. We have 2 of those, and then we have 1 Venator for carrier stuff, 3 of these Mandalorian cruisers, heavy cruisers, great gunships. We have 2 Chiss carriers is basically what these are, cruiser size. Yeah, firefighter base. So they're basically a smaller version of a Venator in their role, but they're actually better than a Venator because they have more ordnance points to play around with. So they have more weapons and stuff. We have Victory 1, then we have a Proclamator, and all these other guys. And then tankers, or sorry, the freighters to carry all our junk. So that's that. That's it. Oh, plans for today. I don't know. Do we have any colony threats going on? Nope. So our crisis is in a good situation at the moment. Oh, we forgot to look at factions. So once again, this is a custom game, and as a result, we eliminated all the major vanilla factions because they're just no fun to deal with because they're so easy to beat up on with the Star Wars stuff. So no hegemony or Tritachyon, those guys are not here. We do have 3 of the basic somewhat troublemaking factions. So from vanilla, we have Independent, Pirates, and the Ludic Path. Independents aren't troublemakers, but actually they kind of can be for certain things they do, but otherwise not a big deal. And as far as Star Wars factions, so Black Sun and Zan Consortium, those are the pirates. CIS, those are the droids. Chiss, those are the blue guys. Mandalorians are Mandalorians. New Republic. So the only faction we're missing is the Empire because it got eliminated early. So that's where we are. And now we are, because we're our own little faction. We last week we had been collecting a commission from the Republic for a long time for the extra money, but last week we broke away from them, and then we formed an alliance with them and their friends. And do we get to see that somewhere? Dun, dun. Alliances, there we go. So we're in the General Academy. That's the name of the alliance we're in, the General Academy. So it's us, 20 markets, Chiss with 1 market, total size 8. So this is, I'm not sure what the whole idea behind the markets are. I guess it's production of stuff. I'm not sure. This seems wrong. These market numbers. I'm not exactly sure what the markets actually mean. Like, how are they at 2 and 1? Because we know they have more than that many colonies. You know that. There's Mandalorians. Do they? There's Republics. They've got 1. There's 2. There's 3. Yeah, maybe they don't have a lot. It's us. And the Chiss were the other ones, right? Chiss has 2. Wow, no wonder they wanted me in their little alliance, because they are hurting. Who's the main troublemakers? Now there's CIS. I wish I had a way to see what everybody had. An easier way. That's New Republic. So the Lempo order is the Mandalorians and New Republic. So 9 and 11. So I am the dominant force in the galaxy at the moment, it looks like. My 20 markets. So who's missing from these alliances? The Chiss are here. CIS isn't allied with anybody, so we don't really know how big they are. Chiss is over there. It's us. There's the New Republic. CIS was mainly down in this area. There we go. So who do we want to beat up on, I guess? Must embrace the power of the Gimp side? Sure. You'll be our propaganda chief of propaganda, Tiger. Because you have the big fat fingers for typing all the messages that don't need to be totally accurate. As long as I get the general gist of the message, that's all that really matters. So, who should we conquer? Could go after the New Republic, grab their stuff for it. So alliances. Our alliances the Chiss and the Republic. So the Mandalorians are in the other group. So the Mandalorians and the Republics. We could start a war between the two factions. That'll work. The Lempo order. Beat the crap out of them. Because we have a slightly larger force than them. Sort of. Let's do that. Okay, so I have just under 1,500 Marines to do stuff. Sell things we should sell, roughly. That's actually ship for us. Since we're here. You in there. Sell the other stuff. Okay, we're good on supplies, good on fuel. We have 3 alpha cores, laying around 2 betas. Works for me. So I don't have to carry around all that metal. Oh, these 2. We don't have that many. Get that, and then we have heavy armaments of 438. We don't have any extras, huh? Could buy some. Do you want to buy some? No, not really. Trying to save money, not spend it. Okay, so we can go do an invasion somewhere. So we're going after New Republic because we want to steal some of their blueprints and whatever. They got a military base over there. Looks good. Let's go visit. That's the one. Yeah, transponders off so nobody will care. Well, know us at least. It'll cause some trouble. Start a war that nobody asked for. Salvage fleet, what are you guys doing over here? Don't fly through the storms, please. This over here. Ships. Colossus and to salvage you. Cerberus. Free stuff. Gotta clean up the space trash. That's what we're here to do. Okay, come on, New Republic. Toe Finisher, welcome to the stream. Review of this game? What do you mean by review of this game? You want to know how it is or something like that? I mean, I need a little bit more info what you're looking for. No transponder. Yeah, what do you think about it? I've only been playing it since it was early development, and off and on. How long has that been? 10 years? At least? So I think it's pretty horrible. It's a pretty horrible game. I don't know how many hours I put into it. I try not to think about it. But it's a good game. If you like this style of games, I highly recommend it. They're pursuing me because they want me to turn my transponder off. On. Sorry. Little do they know I don't care. Unknown fleet, identify yourself. No. India. The Republic fleet assumes a neutral posture. They do not appear to be certain of your identity. Any hostilities will have a reduced impact on your reputation. Good for me. We're here to beat up on your planet. Specifically the station. Fuse. Military options. So if we attack now, this is what we're going to be fighting. It would be ugly. Very, very ugly, very big fight. But we'd probably win. Because they got a lot of little guys. As long as we stay away from the station at first, we'll be fine. Sure. We're here to do a Shadow War? I don't know if Shadow War is the right one. But with the Legacies, you want that one. Defender. These guys too. For the missiles. For the other stuff. Okay, so that. Again, we're taking out their defenses so we can raid their planet, try to pick up some blueprints or other goodies that might be here, and of course, you know, kind of maybe starting a war. I'm not sure how it's going to work. But anyway, let's not be too dumb. Let's see, stay with me. Yeah. Stay with. See how this works. Oh, actually, let's not get too far up. I want to kill their ships before we do anything else, so we're going to defend this position for now until we take out some of their defensive ships, because that thing we could beat up on, but that maybe we shouldn't defend this spot. I didn't think his range was going to be that good. Let's go get him. Okay, so you're going to the station with your friends. These guys on the right now. Look at all the torpedoes. Next. Fighters in after him. Next up there. So basically trying to kill the support ships around here. Problem.
Following your lead.
Calling our fighters. Beat up on the station a little bit more. Especially since we're pushed them back for the most part, except for on this left side. So it looks like it's under control. You wanna fight me? Come here.
Target.
Okay, fighters going after smaller ships for the most part. You're supposed to take on that, which is good.
Target at maximum firepower.
Well, that was a good timing. The station is crumbling pretty quick, which means it's going to start running. Much junk floating around.
Let's do some damage.
Oh, your torpedoes tickle. Stations out. Oh, look here. I'm gonna back up to get closer to our friends back here. Way, maybe. Gotta call our fighters again. Getting busy back there. Go kill that, would you? this excess heat. Shields back up. I'm surprised they haven't retreated, actually. We might have the range advantage on this guy. He's trying to retreat, it looks like. Kill him. Just go after him. Hey, Beacon, welcome back. Happy Saturday. He's not going to make it. One. So... these guys retreated. These ones never entered because of support ships. Where are you? MC-80. MC-80, 440 ordnance points. Oops.
You need to get up and step away from the computer. That was really bad.
So 4 small energy. 4 small missile, 12 small energy, 18 medium energy, 3 fighter base. 12, 18. 4, 12, and 18. I think the legacy is better. Twelve, 21, and 3. So it's a little bit better on the medium energy and the ordnance points. So legacy is just better than the MC-80, it looks like. Just a little bit. Not the MC-80 is bad, it's just legacy is better. Now what about you? The Nebula. So legacy is definitely better than that. So we don't want you. So we don't want any of you. The only thing that we probably want is some Marauders, but here's our dilemma: is our blueprints for ships smaller than capital class suck. So basically, that's the frigates, the destroyers, and the cruisers. This is a nice frigate, nice little missile boat. It's the R90. 70, such a straight up missile boat there, or gunboat. Sorry, gunboat. Yeah. I wish we could make these. I just don't want to go through the process of repairing it just to get a frigate. So, yeah. Thank all of you, though. Can't do orbital bombardment. Launch a raid. Effectiveness is 75%. Destroy the orbital. No, we don't want to destroy that. Oh, wow, whole weapon Gamma Core. So it's got artifacts here. What's the colony look like? The station is disruptor still has its heavy batteries up. Command. So what we're going to do is wait a day. And we're going to bombard them, take out their defenses. Oh, that's in worse shape than the other one. So again, we've got wait a day so we can do a little orbital bombardment, take out their defenses, make the raiding a little bit better. All fuel just floating around, except for you. So tempting. Space, so I guess I should pick it up. But we're gonna want to mothball that thing, so it doesn't eat up resources. Wait for that to repair, and then we get that stuff. Bombardment, yeah. Orbital bombardment. So, tactical bombardment to take out their defenses. Not hostile, and will become hostile if you carry out the bombardment. Are you sure? Yes. Because, you know, war. Now we can do a raid. Effectiveness is 94%. See, that bombardment saved us some stuff. Valuables. So we don't want to destroy that. Just a regular old gamma core. Where's your blueprints? Stuff we want. So we're only getting one out of that. So that. Heavy armaments for planetary assaults later on. Okay, so numbers. Heavy armaments and domain artifacts. Projected value of 44,000. Launch it. Case lost 90 Marines. Stuff. It's 94 of those, 4 of those. Okay. Now, if we want, we can do that a couple more times. This is actually a first order. Oh, is the first order gone? Maybe there's two factions that first order isn't around either. So the Empire and the First Order are no longer with us. I thought the list looked shorter. So 2 factions eliminated. Okay, so we bombed their planet. They're happy. Now we have room for these fuel pods. Those are monthly expenses. 500,000. Ouch. What is this monthly expenses? Crap.
This is horrible. You should refund Hobo Zeph's money.
Custom production. What am I building? Oh, that's right. I had ships I was building, didn't I? No, wait a minute. No, the Legacy's already built. I don't know what that custom production was. Anyway, so you're taken care of. Actually. For raid, disrupt the operation of a specific industry. This would be the megaport, because this just screws over their whole economy. Because it shuts down their spaceport. for, you know, a long time. Well, about 200 days at least, which really screws their economy. So lost 132 Marines, but stability reduced by 3. Oh, not as successful as I hoped. Megaport's only out of action for 99 days. Still hurts. Check you out. Leave me alone. I'm just trying to fly around. Now the question is so this is us. So our war with the New Republic. So are the Mandalorians and the Chiss going to do anything about that? I don't know. Oh, wait a minute. That's not right. We're allied with the Republic. Yeah, that's right. That's that. So, but our alliance is them, Chiss, and us. So they should be waging war on the New Republic. Would that be effective? I don't know, but I'm trying to set that up for them by giving them some nice targets to go after. Go away. Could kill you for fun. Got other things to do. Kill these guys. Kill their station at the same time. Sure. You guys in for shooting more stuff. Okay. So again, a station. Station all his little friends that need to die. It's not a very big station though. It'll go fast. If the station's friends were smart, they'd take off right now. Slowpokes, get up there. Station's being on. They're picking on me here. That's that. It's gonna hurt. Let's back up. I think station's a disaster. Stupid gravity well stuff screwing with our torpedoes.
Concentrating firepower.
Yep. Station's pretty much out of action. Fighters. Marauder's gonna get away. Do about that. He's too fast for us anyway. Yep. Okay. So again, we're basically setting up, hopefully, some targets for our little friends to do their little invasions. We'll see. Anyway, those guys. Pursue them. Second in command. And nobody got away. Ship recovery. You're in pretty good shape. Oh, this is the Brilliant gunship, right? Yeah, we like you. And this is the little missile boat. 6 small energy, 6 medium energy. Yeah, I can turn this into a torpedo boat. These things are awesome. Another one? Oh, that one's really beat up. That'll take forever to get prepared. Neat. So we're almost full. So all you and you. But these are two of the, in my opinion, better frigates. I mean, the Marauder's good, but the reason this one I like better is because it's got bigger guns. Same amount of as missile hardpoints and small energy. These are, yeah, it says 4 and 4, 70 ordnance points. This has got 100, plus it's got 3 medium hard points too. So that's why it's a little bit better. And then this thing is just a, oh sorry, it's not a frigate, it's a destroyer. But it's got 6 small energy, 6 medium energies. Basically put 6 torpedoes on it, get 2 or 3 of these in your fleet, and watch them scare everything that's larger than them. Hey Ruiner, welcome back. Can use Hutt as a verb. If they can make Pizza the Hutt jokes, yes you can. Can't have one without the other, I don't think. Oh, this one's already beat up. Oh, because we just did it. Never mind. Defenders.
Hey Gimpy, it is time to take a break.
5%.
This break supports the purchase of Rocket's treats. If you would like to help Rocket feel like a puppy again, please visit gimpyknee.com/support or type !treats in chat. Thank you. Your next break is in 1 hour.
Okay, so there's no real reason to raid this thing. That's not a lot of good stuff. So we're going to disrupt our operations like the other one. Take out the space force. See how long we can take that out of action. Let's raid. So this is 222 days. So there we go. So this shutting down their economy here. It's really what that's doing. Okay, so that's you. And you're the next one. But I'm going to take a break first. And yes, thank you, Mr. Melbooks. Hey, you know they're making us Spaceballs too, right? Supposed to be coming out relatively next year or two, I think. Hopefully Mel makes it. He's kind of up there in the years, but hopefully he makes it for the release. Because you got to have Yoda, or not Yoda, yogurt. You got to have yogurt. Anyway, I need to get up, stretch my legs, get some water, go see what Mrs. Gimpy and Rocket are up to. I'll be back in a few minutes. Thank you all very much for watching. Be back shortly. More toys and merchandise. Hey, it's all about merchandising. Really it is. Anyway, be back shortly. Enjoy the dog video.